Alright, let's do a little progress report. So headlights are out. Grill's out. I just fixed the fitment on the headlight situation. Because the bumper was sticking out way too far. I still gotta take that screw out and see if I can get that tire to move up more and then put the screw back in. That's done. That's done. Parking pole installed, and this is a real parking pole, not one of those fake plastic ones. So don't quote me, I'm not sure what car it came off of, but it came off a car that was actually fully functional, came with a wiring harness and everything, and the switch. But parking pole is done. If you come back here, I just got done tinting these red lights. Well, the rear lights, not the red lights, but the rear lights. Did them candy apple red. As you can tell, it's not amber no more. I cleared them. I did the ones in the back as well, but they're in the trunk right now drying. Also did the JDM rear brake light. My foot tips are not in the car yet, but coming soon. So on tomorrow, we're going to start sanding this car down, start doing the body work. And I reckon in a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, we're going to reveal the brand new color. Front lips on there, fitting beautifully. So we out here, we're getting things done. Alright, so all said and done, that's how everything looks. I just temporarily put one screw on each side because these are going to have to come out anyways when I start to sand down the car, but look at the difference. Like I said, if you want to see before and after, you're going to have to watch the video before this. But it looks way better. Alright, so now we got day 2. Just got done smoking these lights out. I didn't go too dark. I just went 2 shades darker. It looks a lot darker on camera, but it's not that dark in person. So now it looks more like a dark cherry. You can see the gloss is perfect. Okay, if the sun was out a little more, you'd be able to see even better. On YouTube, this is what we're doing. So we're going to sand down the headlights, get rid of that funky black. We're using 320. That's the final result. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but looks brand new. And then we're going to put it in the oven, take the lens off, and then we're going to paint the inside black and then put everything back together with the projector lenses. Alright, both headlights done. This one I just cleared it, so I went in to dry. It might look a little foggy, but that's how it is when it's drying. And then we're going to put these in the oven, clean them up real good. And then spray the inside black, and then we got to wait for the projector houses to come in so we can do the retrofit, high beam and low beam. Coming out good. Alright, YouTube, so on the Lexus, the headlights didn't work out. So the lenses are too far gone. We did put it in the oven. We took apart the whole lens. We tried to clean up the inside and the outside. But being that the headlights are so beat, the outside came out good. But the inside, being that I think it had something to do with the lights, with the headlights, or the bulb, or some shit like that. The inside had like permanent stain on it, and then after you sanded it with 2000 and cleared it, the headlight just looked, it was clean, but it looked way too foggy. So I went on eBay, well, not even eBay, I went on Google, and I found out that they make replacement headlamp covers, which I got off of a legit Lexus website. So all that's good to go. That should be here sometime this week. I do have the retrofit coming in for the high beam and low beam, which is going to be a good thing. I'm definitely going to post a video on that, so y'all going to see that later on today when I get a chance and I'm not busy working. I'm going to show you guys the headlights. So what we did was we painted the whole inside black, and then I'm going to put that temporarily together, and then I got to go pick up some butyl so that I can put the headlight cover back on and then put it back in the oven for 7 minutes. So I'm not going to show you guys how I did the headlights. Like I said, it was my first time doing it, but me being a professional, I know what I'm doing. So basically you just stick it in the oven, preheat the oven to about 215 degrees, put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. Make sure you put a towel down, and then from there you can just take a flathead pry it apart. That comes off. If you want to, you can take off the old butyl on there and put new butyl, but my suggestion is just to leave the old sealant on there, and all you really have to do is get some butyl. You can get it from AutoZone body shop place, or a place that sells like Home Depot. They sell butyl as well, and that's the factory sealant that goes around the light. So then from there you can seal everything, and you want to put it back in the oven so that the butyl activates and it gets hard all over again, to let it cool down for at least 2 or 3 hours before you put it back in the car. So this week is going to be a treat for you guys. Like I said, the video's still going on. I'm producing good videos, and we're going to start getting this LS430 content on a popping. So we're good to go. On top of that, bodywork, paint, LS430. You know what time it is. We out here. All right, YouTube, all done. That's the final result. Jet black, plenty of gloss on it. All right, YouTube, that's how everything looks. Nice jet black. Lens and everything back in there. We did order brand new covers. They are going to be here on Friday. And then before we put the covers on there, we got to put the projectors in there too. So let me show you what we're talking about. And you see how the lenses are all foggy and stuff, like they look clear, but they got a fog to it. That's why we're getting brand new ones. Alright, there you go. The process begins. And the body work, small dent right there I gotta pull out. But in the meanwhile, I'm filling up these holes with fiberglass. Filling up the badge fiberglass, so it'll be perfect smooth, no badge. Filling up these 2 holes of fiberglass. This is gonna have to dry for 24 hours before I even sand it. Car is already sanded down for the most part. Door handle's gotta come off so we can sand it the proper way. Mirrors gotta come off so we can sand it the proper way. I'm gonna stop it here for now because it looks like we might be getting a little bit of rain, but that's gonna get sanded down. Bumper is definitely gonna have to get worked out. And then for the pocket pole, like I said, has a little gap right there, so I'm gonna have to fill it in with fiberglass and make it look like it was a perfect hole. This side's already sanded. The only thing we got to sand is the roof. The roof got a couple small dents in it that we got to fix. So my goal is to get this car done within 2 weeks. So let's do this.